And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Northampton Town versus Southampton.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, what form he's in at present. Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical and ruthless, and I expect him to get more today.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And the match begins. Becker. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Trying to pick out a teammate. And just over the bar.
Well, he attacked it so well, but he just couldn't get above it, could he?
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Can they take advantage? Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. On to Bruno. Options in the middle. Keeping it moving dynamically. And a goal kick will be next. Untidy on the ball. And that pass could be troublesome. And the alarm bells are ringing. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop.
Well, they're showing great energy here, and that's being matched by the fans. What an atmosphere.
Taking care of business defensively here. They couldn't maintain possession. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And that is a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Good-looking ball. It's opening up for them. Now can they counter clinically?
Can John Scott, that's John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
Could play it in. Cross towards that far post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. And Rossi on the ball. Now can they make something happen? Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Dangerous looking attack. There to win it back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Adrian Marin. And a throw-in forthcoming. An alert intervention.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play. But in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly...
Oh, big chance here! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there. Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
It didn't happen for them. Well, making high pressing work for them here. And space for the cross. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Delivering it. Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
An attack full of promise. It looks promising. Might go ahead. And now it is there for him. Well, I have to say, that was begging to be put away.
Well, I was never known for my finishing ability, but I would have put that away. That's a shocking finish.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Well, the service to him hasn't been good, but he hasn't exactly been busting a gut to find space, has he? He needs to work much harder to affect the game and start testing this goalkeeper.
And the... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Becker. And players waiting in the centre. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. The FA Cup semi-finals, always special. And action for you live here on EA TV. It's Northampton Town taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a game that should be. Played in a great atmosphere, and the cup final awaits the winners.
Pressing high to win the ball. Must be. Well, last line of defence, literally. And time for the change now. Options in the middle. An alert piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. An incisive pass. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? So a half an hour remaining. But attacking possibilities. Cross could be useful. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Southampton facing Manchester United. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, a vital interception. And he read it well. Offside, close one. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. On to Bruno. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. A good and fair challenge. Oh, moving it nicely. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Well, not the best clearance. And I think the threat has been averted. And he saw the situation developing. Vital interception, the danger was very real. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Could be troublesome. And the cross is very much on. Yet again, just couldn't seem to maintain possession. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they need to hold on here.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Second goal for them here. And they need to get tighter here. And no luck keeping possession. He's in here. Going for the dink. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
And the substitution will occur now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And unable to keep possession. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So a personnel change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it has come to nothing. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Dumbia. And the problem not completely solved. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.